Hello everyone. Just dropped the Christmas edition of the Funkypig where we did Reodor's Ballad. It's now Saturday the 25th of December and I have to start working on the next Funkypig. Normally it would be Tuesday and I'd be panicking without any ideas whatsoever and I'd be scratching my head. But as the next Funkypig is going to be New Year's, I've sort of decided to have a go at the 1812 overture. I can't do the whole overture because it's 12 minutes, so I have to sort of go through and about 12 minutes. I have to go through and chop off the end and just use the main theme. I've printed out the sheet music, just the last section. It's the Allegro Vivace, and I'm probably going to metalise it quite a bit. I will take this opportunity to say sorry to my French friends because I can't include your rather wonderful national anthem because I've only got a minute. So anyway, I thought I'd do a behind the scenes video, computer and stuff, mixing desk, studio. I thought I'd do a behind the scenes video to show you exactly what Rondo's probably still hiding in the beer fridge, show you what we do through the whole process. And I'm not going to actually look at this video until after I've finished recording. So I've got quite a bit of practice to do. There's a lot going on in there. Bass clef. I need an E flat there. Canon test number 1. I put about 3 handfuls of shredded paper down, well 3.5, and not using the wadding this time, and a shitload of flour. Let's try that again. I'd say it's probably about a tablespoonful of flour. I'm not going to pack it all the way down, I'm just going to give it there we go. Okay, test number 2. Safety. Insert. Too far. I call that a success. Okay, it is now Tuesday, the 28th, or something like that. It's recording day. I've got Logic up, ready to go. Got the sheet music. I've decided on the tempo. It's going to be 192 BPM. And what I've done is organised a sort of running list of all the sections in Logic, and I've opened the drum kit designer. I'm going to put down a rough drum line, which I have on the keyboard just here, which you can't hear because I've got the monitors on. And another problem is the monitors are really noisy when it's really dry outside. So I've got this. It's all right when it's raining or when it's plus temperatures. It's just when it's frozen. Anyway, I've got the drums. So that's what I'm going to do, is going to do a rough program of the drums, and then I'll probably start with the bass next, bass guitar, because it's going to be a rock track, and take it from there. As usual, I'm completely under-rehearsed and under-prepared, and so I'm going to spend an awful lot of time fiddling about with the parts, and it's nearly 2:30 already, so I better get a move on. Hello again. We failed yesterday. It's the first time we've actually failed to get it done on a Tuesday. So what I've had to do is go through and rearrange the last bit of the 1812 overture, change the key and rewrite it completely. And now we are Wednesday. I'm about 2 hours in, and I've got the bass down, and I've got the top lead line now, and I'm just working on the harmonies. Let's see how that goes. Right, Rondo showed up. Rondo showed up for work. It's now 1:05. I've got all of the lead guitars done, I think. I'm just got the last rhythm guitar to do. It's getting quite big, this one. After I've done the guitars, then I have to replace the sampled drums from the computer with real drums, or just the snare drum and the hi-hat. Then I have to do Piggy. I'm just going to do the last guitar track. Let's see what happens. Oh, you can sit there. Rondo is in charge of the faders. Twat. What an idiot. I know. Right, here we are in the workshop. I got to make a cannon. You've probably seen the footage already of me testing the prototype. So I'm going to use this piece of PVC pipe, and I need to cut out a wooden thing to stick in the end, and I'll drill a hole through that, and that I can use to blow compressed air to blow the stuff out of the cannon cutting. There we have a good tight fit. Yes, that'll do. Time to glue it in. Right, next up we've got wheels, which I'm going to just cut straight out of this old kitchen cabinet door, or whatever it is. Paper plate, that's roughly around about the right size, because you imagine that's a wheel and that's the cannon. Just going to chop around that. It's full of holes and it's very rotten, so it doesn't really matter if I'm cutting it in the middle. Tidy them up later on the sanding thingy, whatever it's called. Now I've got two wheels that are roughly round. Just going to screw them together, and well, they don't look like wheels, so you have to draw and cut some spokes in it. That'll be fun. Draw them roughly where the spokes are going to go. The screw isn't quite in the centre. It doesn't matter. It's only going to be a shot for a few seconds. So the next thing is to drill out the corners so I can get the jigsaw in to cut out the triangles, and then it should look like wheels. Right, that's them both cut out. I know it's all lopsided, I know they're both lopsided, but the fact is, when it's painted black in a video with bad lighting, I think that's going to look alright actually, both of them. So I just give them a quick clean up with a rasp and sander, and we can get on with the carriage. Eyeballing the back of the carriage. 2 of those. Right, we're sort of nearing the end now. You can see around there, there's the 2 back bits, cameras playing up, and I'll just hot glue the barrel onto the top there like that, give it a quick spray paint, and we should be good to go. I think that looks like a cannon. Yeah. The only thing left to do is to drill a hole in the back of the cannon itself so I can squirt compressed air into the back to blow out all of the shit. So, and it is 5.8 mil. So if I do 5 and waggle the drill around a bit, it should be alright. Perfect. Right, I think that's enough of the build video, and let's get back to recording some drums. Oh dear, oh dear. One track left for Piggy. One track left for Piggy. Nearly done. It's 5:20 on Wednesday. We've got everything recorded apart from Piggy, who's ready to go next. I've had to tape him down because it's gonna get wild, this one. Should be the last track, and then I've got to mix it, and then we've got to shoot tomorrow. So I should be finished in an hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe 3. Okay, it's, God, is that the time? It's 20 to 7 on Wednesday evening. It's pitch black out. Well, it's been pitch black since about 3 o'clock. We're in Norway. Finally finished what I think is a quite respectable mix, and let's give you a few bits of it. Start. I got. Oh. It's on the headphones. I mean, you'll get to hear it at the end of this video anyway. But yeah, that's it. So the cannon's made and ready to go. So all that's left to do is the shoot, which happens tomorrow, and hopefully that won't take too long. Right, hello again. It's Thursday afternoon now. I don't know, about 2 o'clock, and we're about to start filming. This is the studio, or junk area, I should say. All the guys are here ready. Rondo, Piggy, Grabbo, Eric. There's still all the crap from last week's shoot there, so I have to tidy up. There's the Canon ready to go. Talking of Canons, there's the camera, which is an old 7D, and use my phone as an extra monitor so I can see from this side when I'm doing Grabbo or whatever, or myself. I can see at a distance, without having to run around the back and check the focus every 5 minutes. There's the playback over there. We've got the big light, which I'll pull in closer to the stage when we're ready to go. There's the red. I'm using the red Strat today, so the red Strat, the bass. There's Grabbo's snare drum and hi-hat, because I still haven't got around to getting a full drum kit. But and there's the because we actually bought this. What's the stilasha? What do you call it? Scaffolding. We bought this scaffolding to paint the house earlier on, and it's just been such a fabulous stage for shooting stupid videos. So it's mine now. Yeah. Anything else? Oh yeah, ring light. I should mention that's an amazing piece of kit, and if you haven't got one, get one, because it's a brilliant work lamp. The stand and everything, it's just so practical. So I forgot the flight case, which is the flight case for my old guitar amplifier, which is a big Mesa Boogie thing. It's still in there, I just don't take it out very often because I tend to use that for these film shoots. Yeah, I think that's everything. So anyway, I've got to tidy up, and then I've got to sort of plan the shots, and I'll cut back a bit later on. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Just about to shoot Piggy's first take, which is a sort of wider, it's the wider shot. Managed to get Eric to sit on the Canon, just to be in the background. Well, obviously I have to shoot Eric firing the Canon later, if you know what I mean. The first snag was I was going to pile beer cans in the background, but this isn't that stable, and I've had issues with beer cans falling over in the middle of a take, which has been annoying. But it's not just because we're chronic alcoholics that I have the beer cans there. I can also use them to sort of hide things which are happening, like hands and stuff. I think that looks reasonable. Ring light quite close in for Piggy. I'm probably get a bit of the outline in the glasses, but I've done it before. I don't mind it personally. Let's get the pig shot. Okay, just finished doing Piggy. See, there he is on the back of the camera, and that's what I see from the front on my phone. There's the poo in the background. I forgot to mention that. Plod the turd. And we're done with Piggy. Now we've got to do Grabbo, which means I have to change the whole thing over. And I'd advise Grabbo fans to stop watching now. Right, we're back with Grabbo here. He's the easiest of the non-humans to work with, because he's quite sort of pliable, and he always looks like he's actually looks like some sort of being. What I do with the drumsticks is that I fix them onto his paws with these little rip ties, and I have to pull them quite tight. And then the next thing is, I don't know if you can see here, I have this thing, this device, contraption, which I made, which slots into his neck to hold him up, because he is a bit floppy sometimes. Can't quite get him in. Get in there. And then what I do is, I got these old socks from the old bag, If I've washed them, I wouldn't. Ugh, God, horrible thought. Yeah, so I put these on my hands and hold the sticks from the back. So yeah, I've got 2 shots to do with Grabbo. One from above this time, because there's lots of drum rolls, and I want to include the drum rolls. So yeah, let's get on it. See, there he is. He's all ready to go. Yeah, all right. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. That's the view in the from the camera there. Right, that's Grabbo done, which means it's that idiot Gazza's turn. It's just going to be just going to do one shot of guitar, 1 shot of bass, close up, no face, be nice and easy and nice and quick, which I need today. Yeah, okay, so I've got to tear all this lot down and start again. Okay, just finished shooting the guitars. What I do, if you see that I've got the one light box there with a diffuser thingy on it, I have the ring light that side, and if you look in there, is I try and find, or look in the monitor, I try and find the point where I don't get the effects on the front of the guitar. It doesn't always work, and I don't really care. I'd rather have my fingers moving at the right time rather than the guitar looking good. Well, I mean, it's a red Stratocaster, of course it looks great. Right, so that's that done. All of the music part of the music video is done. Drum shot, Piggy's shot, bass and guitar's done. So now what I've got to do is I've got to go out to the garage and drag the compressor in, and then I have to shoot some scenes with Eric setting the cannon off. That will be fun. Nearly done, just setting up for the last scenes. As you can see there, we have everyone's lined up. I've just got to shoot Eric looking mischievously at the cannon and loading the cannon, and then I'm going to do various shots of the cannon firing and hopefully get some slow-mo in there. I mean, you would have seen earlier what the cannon looks like, so I'm not going to show you. So this is the last instalment of the behind the scenes. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy Funkypig, and I hope you carry on watching Funkypig in next year if I do them. I had planned to take January off because, as you can see, sometimes it can get a bit out of hand, a bit too much work. All that's left for me to do now is, there's the air compressor. It's only a little one. I shall shove that in the other room and plug that into the back of the cannon, and ready for me to fire. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and Happy New Year, and see you on Instagram.